everybody. Welcome to the live info session about the LaSalle College new deck in Creative Industries Management.
Hi, everyone.
I'm very pleased to be with François Bousquet, which is the director of the International Fashion, Art and Design LaSalle College School.
Totally, yes, good.
And so we're going to talk about this new program at LaSalle. But first, please, François, tell us a little bit about your
In fact, I'm coming from this field. I was a fashion guy. I work in the fashion industry for a while, and since 20 and more years now, I'm director in the fashion school. So it's the moment in my life that I have to work, and I love to work with students and just take their dream and go with them to reach a goal. So it's for me to have a new program, to work with new teachers, new students. It's amazing. But I think that you have a special journey too, because you are coming from this industry.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been working in this industry for 30 years now. I was 4 when I started, I promise. But I just want to tell you that if you have any question, please don't hesitate to write them down, and we're going to answer to these questions at the end of the webinar. My journey is very interesting. It's I would say atypical. I've been working for an artistic agency when I was that was my first job, and then after that I work in film, in humor, in music. I was tour manager. So I really spent a lot of time in all these different creative industries, and at the end my entrepreneur side won, and I started a business in this field too. I'm creating a festival for 20 years in downtown Montreal, which is called Fashion and Design Festival, and also in Toronto, and now in downtown Montreal, a new special project. So I really know about the subject, and I'm very curious to learn more about the new program of LaSalle College, because we're hiring a lot of students coming from LaSalle, but now with this new program, it's unbelievable. So I'm curious to learn a little bit more about it.
Okay, in fact, you already explore all the aspects of this program, because the creative industry, it's huge. It's a field that is huge, but we need people who are going to work in this industry. If you love the arts, you love to, when you talk about design, the architecture, you love about a lot of different things that are the arts part of your life, but you are not sure if you want to be an artist, or you say, okay, I would like to have something else because I'm a businessman, or I'm seeing me as a manager, I'm really Cartesian, I'm able to work with numbers, and I love to work with numbers. How may I do that? In fact, you are using this duality with arts and business, and the program is just a duo. You are using the both sides of your brain, and with that, you're going to work in this industry. You're going to be a manager. The idea is to have a program to prepare students to be managing projects, to work with you, to be ready for the industry, knowing about arts, knowing about artists, knowing about copyright, intellectual properties. It's something that is really, really important in this industry, but you are in management.
That's really, really exciting. It's just music in my ear. So what will be the specific sectors that the program will cover?
Okay. The creative industry, in fact, are divided in 7 different sectors. We have architecture and design. That is one of the sectors. We have all the performing arts, visual arts, musical arts, digital arts. Everything that we call arts is in one of them. Video game. We think about the technique for the video game, but take a look on the video game by themselves. It's crazy how it's creative. The scenario, everything is so amazing. Multimedia, you are surrounded by them every day. When we talk about media, we talk about broadcasting, we talk about cinema, editing, magazine. We have fashion. This field is one of my best, but I really love all of them, and the creative communication, advertising. So all those fields are the area that we're going to work with and that we're going to work around, and students going to be really involved into those fields.
Wow, so you can be interested in a lot of different things.
Totally.
That's very interesting because, you know, since I'm a little girl, I follow my dream, and I think you did the same, François.
Yeah.
So this kind of journey to do in this program is very interesting because you can have a taste and create your own vision of these creative industries.
Totally,
so
totally,
that's
yeah.
very interesting. So what kind of profile of people are you looking for?
Well, in fact, I may say that I could, if I try something, I could say that it's two profiles. I'm giving you an example. We have someone who is a photographer. Okay, he wants to do photograph. He's really good in that, and he already find a way to be one of the best one. Okay. But he came a day and he told me, I would like to register for this program because I know that when I'm going to be photographer, when I'm going to be professional, it means that I'm going to have to deal with accounting, I'm going to have to deal with client, I'm going to have to do marketing, I'm going to have to advertise myself as a photographer. So this part is as important as be the best photographer. So it's for you. If you would like to work in this field, you want to have your own business, you want to just have a small company, it's the best thing to do. But if you want to work for Evenco, Cirque du Soleil, for festival as yours, for everything, and you would like to join this huge company and be a part of the team, that's for you too. You could come and you're going to explore and work into those fields, and at the end you could be one of the teammates of those companies, of course, and work with them.
That's fantastic, and there's so many needs. And you were talking about, I mean, Collège LaSalle College is based in Montreal.
Yeah.
We have Cirque du Soleil, we have huge creative businesses here in Montreal, but if I can talk for myself, we're always looking for new resources because, and we need expertise, and it's so pertinent, the culture, it's very important in our society. So for me, it's a total pertinent program. And why did you, at the beginning, why did you create this program, and what are the needs from the coming from the market?
Yeah. In fact, people are looking for, as you said, you came in this field and you start from scratch. You start from zero and you learn in the field. But now we could, sorry, we could help you and give you the chance to have this formation.
Yeah, please have some water, François.
Sorry.
And yeah, and we're looking also, you know, for different kind of employees, like in project manager, content manager, sponsorship. So there's different businesses, but there's also different fields in the businesses. So.
Exactly. So you would like to work in marketing, or you would like to be more in the accounting aspect. You have your place in this industry.
Yeah.
As you said, you have 15 persons working with you and for you and with you. So we are looking for teammates, and teammates could be, for example, human resources. You would like to work in human resources, but for Cirque du Soleil, it's something else. It's really fun, it's interesting, and you know that you're going to explore and work in this field, but it's going to be something that it's coming and filling your inspiration, filling your art with something that it's more just the business aspect. You are working with humans, and those humans are really important because they are different.
So at the, you know, you need to be open-minded at some
point.
Open-minded,
totally.
Yeah, if I compare to our office, it's very interesting to see how colorful all are the different people working at Sensation Mode. Yeah. So what would be the professional prospects that...
Yeah, in fact, in our life now, I may say that in 2019, 2020, I think that the biggest word is project. Remember about project. I don't think that somebody would like to have a job that I'm going to start at the first day and do the same until the end. and
no.
for the next, no, okay? The idea when you work by project is so cool because you are starting at one point and you know that you're gonna get a result. You're gonna have a goal to reach. And at the moment that you are just about reaching the goal, that the project is at the end.
There's another one
There's
coming.
another one, and something there's gonna be two
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have this big wheel of work and this amazing way to work because those industries work by project.
Yeah.
If we talk about the new bridge in Montreal, Samuel de Champlain, it was a project. It was a long project. If we talk about a festival, it's a year project, but it's something that you
With
work
a lot of projects.
with a lot of projects.
Inside.
Exactly. So you add those
Yeah.
all those layers in your life, and so every day that you go to work, you work on something that you know has a goal, and you are not working just to do the same thing, but you are reaching something.
That's very nice. That's very nice. And there's also different companies, of course, as we said, but there's also different kind of talents and different kind of individuals. So how can they walk their way to this program to make sure that it's for themselves, you know, that it's unique to their own journey?
Yeah, totally. Because as I said before, it's already 7 fields. Okay, we are starting with 7 different fields. So the fact that we are having students coming every year and coming there, and you are all different. I'm different. You are all different. So for me, it's really, really important. Each time that I have a student coming in a program, the program is on your own color. Okay, because for example, okay, you are coming and you would like to work for an architect. That's your goal, and your best friend, she would like to work with Cirque du Soleil, and somebody else would like to work with the art gallery. Okay, example, in a class you're gonna have a project, and we said, okay, you have to design a space for the sales. Okay, the sales part of the building is gonna be what for you? Normally in a project, it's going to be one thing. I'm going to give you a subject, and I'm going to say, okay, now everybody has to do their own project, but the idea is that you have to do a sales room for one thing. Okay?
Yeah.
In this case, when you are an architect or you would like to work with the architect, the sales is not the same. So the space is going to be different. So it's going to be more when you come into the office and you have all those projects and all those pictures and everything, or you work for Cirque du Soleil, you want to feel that you are at Cirque. Maybe you want to have a chapiteau, you want to have a tent, you want to have something, you want to feel those clowns and acrobats and something like this. And when I'm going to your office, I'm seeing something else. I want to see all those human resources working so hard, and that's your sales space, because you are selling your services. So for the same project, we are using different subject, but you are using your subject. We are not deciding for you which subject you're going to decide. You have the goal, you have the project, and the idea is use the field that you would like to explore and go with it. Maybe at the beginning you will have an idea, it's going to change, it's going to move. At the end, it's going to be different, of course. Maybe bigger, maybe totally different. But the idea, for me, it's really, really important. When you're going to leave the college, you're going to be what you want to be, not you're going to be the result of one program. The program going to be there to serve you, to be with you. And at the end, the idea is the one who want to work in a festival going to go meet you and show who he is with his own project that he did during the program, to feel this part for you.
That's unbelievable. That's really unbelievable. So you can follow your passion, your interests, and even change your mind during this.
And change your mind and
trend.
be yourself. So be yourself doesn't mean that you're going to be exactly the same at the first and at the end. You're going to change, and you have the right to change as often as you want.
Wow, spectacular. So now, how do I register?
It's simple. It's really, really simple. In fact, the only thing that you have to do, you go on the LaSalle College website. You go on the LaSalle College website, and you just have to click on the fashion school, the art design fashion school. You have reserved your place, you just have to click on it to get your admission. At this moment, you just have to fill those sample space about the semester that you would like to come with us in, meaning for the winter, the language that you would like to have in French or in English. We have the both. It's going to be a DEC, so a diploma, and you choose the program. In this case is Creative Industry Management, and you have one number to remember. It's 410XO, sorry, 410XO. Remember about the X. Really simple. X for experience. X for this letter is saying more than all the other ones. So remember for the XO, and with that you just have to register. If you have any question, if you would like to just talk with us, you need to have more information, you could contact our admission office every day. You could just send an email, you could call us, you could just show in. It's going to be a pleasure to help you. We are there to help you and answer all your questions.
The support that LaSalle College is giving is unbelievable, and really
it's important for us. It's important to have students in this to make sure that we are there for you.
Wow, unbelievable. So now, you know, in the creative industries, François, there's always deadline.
Yeah.
So what are the important dates and deadlines that we need to remember?
Yeah, simple deadline. It's January 9th. Okay, so back to school January 9th. So if you want to come for the winter semester, it's perfect. You have time. We are in November, so we have time to do all the process for you and with you, of course. And so in January 9th, we start the program for the winter semester, and possible too if you want to come for the fall semester, no problem. But we have, if you are ready, we are ready for you for January.
Wow, very, very exciting. So now we're going to take the questions coming from our public. So there's one coming in. It's Alicia from Verdun.
Okay.
How long is this DEC?
Okay, so the diploma, the DEC, is the regular diploma. So it's a 3 years program because it's a technical program, but it's a 3 years program. So 3 years with general education, but at the end of your 3 years, you're going to have your diploma and ready to go and work with the industry.
That's very clear. Now, Julia, can I still work in a more traditional company afterwards?
Yes, of course. It's really important to understand. Example, accounting. Okay, if you are doing accounting one, it's accounting one. At the end of your program, it doesn't mean because you know about copyright and intellectual properties, or you work with artists and tour, that you are not ready to work for a hardware store or somebody else. It's always possible to work in every industry. The only thing that we are saying, we are adding this part, but of course everything is open. If you are coming, it could be possible that you are coming from another school and you already start a management program. If you want to come, no problem, we could do it. We could give you equivalences. We could recognize some courses, because the idea is that accounting and marketing is the same. The field is different, but you're going to be prepared for more than just that. You're going to be prepared for the life.
You can transfer your,
totally.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, and now a last question.
Yes.
James from Ottawa. What kind of courses are in this program?
Okay, so as we said, because we are working with the arts and the management, think about accounting, marketing, advertising, human resources, law, something that is really, really important, law, and a lot of project, a lot of courses oriented on project, and we have all the technical field, if I may say, as Excel, Illustrator, and all those software. You're going to have many courses of that. But the field of management, every field that we are seeing and working with in management, the finance and everything, you're going to have those courses, and all of them going to be oriented on one or more subject.
Well, this is very, very interesting. From my point of view, as an employer, I will be super happy to welcome these people coming from these programs, since we're really looking for this kind of expertise. Thank you very much, François, for this information. If you have any other question, don't hesitate. And also, as François said, there's a lot of support here at LaSalle College to answer to all your questions.
Yes, we are there for you. So welcome. Hope I'm going to see you soon.
Ciao.
Thanks.